Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. When I leaned into your energy, I heard Fix You by Coldplay. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. But Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, your ass don't need to be trying to fix nobody and nothing for nobody. This season is about you fixing yourself. And when I leaned into it, I actually received that the song Fix You is like God's, the universe, the God of your understanding song to you. They are going to provide lights that guide you home and ignite your bones. Let the divine fix you. This is a season. Welcome to your shadow season. Virgo, you're being fixed up. Go grab your shit. We got stuff to talk about. Pisces, let the divine do the tinkering. Let them be the one that shows you the holes in your theories and where there needs to be order made out of chaos. Where Virgo, your shadow, your opposite sign, is the day-to-day mundane 3D world. You are the spirit realm. Where Virgo is routine, you are ritual. And there's something about building a bridge or finding the fulcrum point between that, finding that sweet spot in between the two. Where do you need to step your game up in regards to routine? Saturn is retrograding back and is about to get all up in that ass again. And where can you experience or invite more ritual into your life? More ceremonialism, more ritualism, more divine communion. Because with the hangman on the bottom of the deck, that's your card. This is letting me know in some sort of way you are stuck. You feel stuck or you feel held up. There's something about making order of the chaos. There is another lesson in regards to your relationship to structure and discipline. Can you create a plan? Can you stick to it? Saturn, it went left and went into Aries, retrograded in Aries, is coming back in, or is now back in your sign, and has brought you some of this Aries energy. And so I feel like a lot fire is about to get lit up under that ass. Some of you are about to realize that you're a liar, or someone around you is a liar, or you've been lying about something. It's weird that I almost said liar. I just feel like you've been lying to yourself about your relationship to structure and discipline. You've been lying to yourself about the work that needs to be done. I feel like some of you really want a more entrepreneurial life in some sort of way, but it's like, oh, I can't do that, or I need this, or I need a 401k, or whatever it is. I don't know. You address this shit, then the 9 of Cups. I'm giving you the Patreon plunge. Then the Lovers, then the Hermit reversed, and you get out of this place of isolation. The tables turn, and balance is restored in your favor. Bruh, your shadow season's about to get up in that ass. So let's clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Virgo season 2025. Welcome to your shadow season, baby. Virgo is I analyze, and you are I believe. There's got to be a happy medium that you find between the two. You are not stuck. You've been held in some kind of uncomfortable position so you can figure out how you got here. Some of you are choosing comfort over progress in some sort of way. And the divine's like, nah, bro, I brought you here for a fucking reason. You got shit to do. I've been channeling Saturn a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know, like, this reading may be a little rough. Because Saturn, I feel like, has been coming through. So hydrate, light it if you need it. You probably need it. I really wanted to smoke before this reading, but something wouldn't let me. And I just feel like that could be something that you guys are dealing with, is evaluating your relationship to vices, evaluating your relationship to shitty self-limiting beliefs, evaluating your relationship to almost thoughtlessness or not thinking things all the way through. Kind of just saying fuck it and going with it. I feel like there's something here about the ways you've kept yourself stuck. I feel like there's a lot of aha moments that want to come in, this halo around the hangman's head. This is awareness that wants to come in. I feel like Leo season brought in a lot of awareness, and Virgo season is going to tell you what to do with it. And so there is some sort of undoing. There's some sort of like, we can't keep doing this way. We can't keep ourselves stuck this way. How did you get so caught up? And I'm putting it on you, just like Saturn is. Saturn's going to be like, hey, you made some decisions. It's time to take accountability for the decisions. And let's switch this shit up. The cleanup crew is here. The cosmic cleanup crew has arrived. And in some sort of way, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you're going to be forced to look at your relationship to your subconscious mind, your relationship to your vices, your relationship to addiction, your relationship to sleep. There is a healthier way. There is some kind of healthier way that the divine's trying to reveal to you. And it's like, it's going to force you to grow up. A lot of you, this is like, we got to grow up. We can't keep doing the same shit we were doing since a teenager. We can't keep processing information this way. We can't keep expecting to do the same thing and literally expect different results. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The divine is like, some of y'all are questioning your job. Some of you are questioning your family. Some of you are questioning your stability, your income. Some of you are questioning your family. Some of you are having like family issues. I feel like there is an outdated concept of your self-worth that is contributing to things going weird or going left in the workplace. Some of you are struggling. Yeah, 555 on the clock. Some of you are having some kind of divine conflict. Like maybe some of you got, called out on work or written up, or some of you something fell through, or something feels stuck, or there's a certain immobility that I got to speak to when it comes to the hangman. And I feel like you guys are just wading in the waters of the immobility versus taking your power into your hands and evaluating your choices, analyzing, Virgo, analyzing your choices, analyzing your structure, your routine, your relationship to discipline. It's like Saturn gave you 2 years to figure it out. And now he's coming back and he's like, all right, finals week, let's figure this out. Show me what you've learned. Are you going to step up? Are you going to keep fucking up this way? Are you going to keep trying to fix everybody else's shit to the point of your detriment? Are you going to keep self-sacrificing for the family, for the job, for this person with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements? Some of you feel stuck or bound in a family situation, or stuck helping someone, stuck caregiving, or some of you just feel stuck in your 3D day-to-day world and reality. And I just feel like the answer is home is disrupted. Home life is not peaceful. Maybe some of you in your relationships, there could just be hangups or wishes not getting fulfilled in regards to your relationship. Four of Wands reverse. This may involve somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. Some of you feel stuck at a job, stuck in a marriage, stuck in a relationship, stuck in a commitment, stuck in something you agreed to do. But you don't understand, you agreeing to do that was always going to require you to step your game up when it comes to like adulting, or when it comes to like your routine or your structure or the decisions that you make. It's time to start doing things in your present that your future self will thank you for. Center of the reading is the High Priestess. Here we go. I'm telling you, the divine is like, hey, you be up all up in High Priestess mode. Can you be in High Priestess mode about that job? Can you be in High Priestess mode about that relationship, about that connection with your mother? Some of you may be having or experiencing a phase of coldness with your mother, or you may have a very cold woman in your life. There also could be stuff about mistresses or secrets that are being kept in some sort of way. I just feel like Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, baby. Saturn retrograding back into your sign, eventually Neptune retrograding back into your sign, is going to bring some heavy, heavy hitting realizations. Hydrate. And the divine is asking you to develop your intuition, to put your spirit in the forefront of the decision making process. Some of you, the divine is asking you to start making spiritual decisions, to start making faith based decisions, having a faith based life versus a fear based life. Now, I am not someone that believes that faith is synonymous with religion. So I'm not telling you go to church and no shit like that. But it is time to figure out what it is that you believe in and what you're ready to do about it. Action is required. When it comes to Saturn and the Aries energy that he's bringing you, action will be required. And I just feel like Virgo season wants you at that fulcrum point of, yes, I access my logic and my intuition before I make a decision. Virgo season 2025 is like, yo, you are the ultimate psychic. Why aren't you using your gifts? Why aren't you using your creativity? Why aren't you using that knowing? You have the superpowers of all of the signs and you have the weaknesses of all of the signs. And so it's like, choose a struggle. You know what I mean? I love you, but like, that's how it comes through. It's like really, really like choose a struggle. But the first thing to fix, the first thing to address is stability and your routines and your habits and your patterns. You are not stuck. You just have shitty habits. Love you. Sorry. And it's just some sort of way we got to get this shit cleared out. Some of you have really shitty habits when it comes to your partner or when it comes to relationships, or there are shitty habits when it comes to work life or consistency or taking care of yourself, or there are really crappy habits around family, how you deal with family, how you talk to family, how maybe some of you cower when it comes to family. Some of you make multiple concession after concession after concession for a loved one, possibly, and it's just not working. Saturn retrograde in Aries brought that energy back to you, and they're desperately trying to teach you how to put your oxygen mask on first and how safe and healthy and logical that is for you to do so that you can operate from that high priestess mode in that place of making very faith-based decisions. The Strength card and the Two of Pentacles. Hustle will be required. Action will be required. The divine is saying, hey, your relationship to control is askew. You already know, especially the Patreon members, you guys know all we can control is what we voluntarily put into our body, whether we react or respond, and what we do about our intentions. Everything else is outside of your jurisdiction. And so there's something here about pride and courage. What are you so afraid of? Who are you afraid of becoming? What's going on with your parents? Some of you are in the middle of some parental or family drama. And you need, my name is Bennett, I ain't in it. You need to remove yourself from that. I feel like quit trying to fix things for other people and focus on finding a new flow, a new routine, new habits, implementing those, being consistent. Maybe you need an accountability partner, but I just feel like you need to acquire a new flow, a new routine, so that when the emotional roller coasters hit, you're not thrown off your pivot. You know what I mean? There's something here around you get stable and consistent with your routines and habits and patterns. And whatever comes at you emotionally can't throw you. It can't knock you over. Some of you, there are multiple streams of income. There are maybe multiple jobs, job opportunities. There's something about like, are you juggling everything that's yours to juggle? Are you taking on other people's portion? Are you carrying your own weight? Or are you not carrying your weight because you're taking care of the weight for everybody else? I feel like Virgo season is a sign of Virgo is a sign and a season of women and mothers and the mother-child relationship, parent-child relationship. So there's definitely some stuff coming up about a mother and a father, or a mother that had to act like a mother and a father who is now tired. Some of you, I feel like, may be torn between your mother's side of the family or father's side of the family. I feel like there's lots of raw emotions, that your shadow season is meant to bring up. Virgo season wants you to analyze why you are so stuck. What's going on with money, work, and your self-worth? What's going on with the wishes? What's going on with union and fun and festivities in your social life? What's going on with your social life versus your spiritual life? What's going on with your relationship to nature? What's going on with empowerment? Where are you harnessing your willpower? I feel like there is a denial. Some of you have been denying the end of a cycle when it comes to your physical body, and denying the end of a cycle when it comes to someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. Some of you, there may be some drama with animals or your pets or something that needs to be worked out. I feel like that person with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements may not be doing the best at the beginning of Virgo season, but come Libra season, the closer we get to Libra season, they're going to start doing better, or getting in more of a routine or a flow. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that, like, we don't have the same wishes, we don't have the same outlook, or there could just be a lack of harmony or a lack of stability in regards to your spirit, in regards to how you express your physical, spiritual, or sexual energy. That person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements may also be feeling very off or not like themselves, or something didn't go as they planned or as they wished. I feel like whoever is that Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, or whoever you are partnered with romantically, y'all need to have a new conversation about where things are going or what our values are. Are we still aligned? Are we still going in the same direction? Do we want the same things? How do we get back on board? How do we get aligned? For those of you that are single, I feel like the divine is withholding, literally withholding a relationship from you until you get your shit together, because you don't want to attract a partner from this place of like helplessness or weaponized incompetence, and then you end up attracting in somebody who has to mold you into who they want you to be versus who you being who you're authentically meant to be. There may be somebody specifically that is spiritual around you that I feel like is encouraging you or is asking you to look at things from a different perspective, or there's lots of like deep conversation. They may have Cancer or Pisces placements as well. I just feel like there's something about going into the deep mysteries, introspecting, being really honest about this new cycle of control. Some of you feel like control is being imposed upon you. That's Saturn coming back into your sign. Saturn is the planet of trials and tribulations. And he's like, you belong up here. I will kick your ass the whole way up here, but this is where we're going. Saturn doesn't give a fuck about our feelings. Never has, never will. You know? And so there's something really important about understand Saturn mythologically used to eat his kids. He don't give a fuck about your feelings. He wants what he wants, and what he wants is order. And so where you want to be in flow and just feel things out, Saturn's like, nah, not today, not on my watch. We about to get our shit together so we can get closer to the fucking divine plan. I feel like there's somebody with Leo placements, or if you have Leo placements, there is a new cycle in regards to how you apply your willpower to your goals and ambitions. I feel like you need a goal. You need something that you're attracted to or drawn to. You need to be moving your physical body more, getting out in nature. I feel like there's a new cycle with that person with Leo placements, or there's a new cycle with that spiritual person, or that Cancer or Virgo or Leo. I feel like there is a new cycle when it comes to self-expression, a new cycle when it comes to romance. Some of you may be feeling juggled. Some of you are juggling multiple people. I feel like if you are struggling at work or struggling in your relationship, you need to really evaluate your extracurricular activities. Some of you may realize somebody is juggling you. That person may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Gemini placements. I just feel like there's a lot here with decisions, Pisces. The center of the reading is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is number 2. This is saying in Virgo season and from henceforth and forevermore, you are being asked to make spiritual decisions in congruence with like common sense and your logic and your knowledge, you know. I feel like you starting to be more spirit centered and making decisions from a place of your intuition and spirit makes you free, and it gives, you know, discipline breeds freedom, but this spirit, a spirit-based life, gives you courage. It keeps you from having to look over your shoulder or check to see who's on your team or who's really for you. Some of you are supposed to be more entrepreneurial. Some of you are supposed to be um, working multiple gigs or doing multiple things. You're supposed to be using your creativity and your practicality, merging the two. The Strength card, which is an 8, and then the 2 of Pentacles has a figure 8 in it. And so I just feel like a new cycle in regards to your physical, spiritual, sexual energy, a new cycle when it comes to flow and structure and discipline. Only 2 major arcana, well, 3 if you count the bottom of the deck. So I do think your shadow season is going to be significant. This is an important season for you. And the big divine intervention or road signs are like, what's up with your spirit? What's up with this illusion of control? And what's going on with your raw emotions? Why are you harnessing so much of your sexual or physical or spiritual energy into bullshit? Why aren't you using this energy into creating a life of freedom so you can be in flow? You know what I mean? It's almost like there's something about counterproductivity. It's like, why are you doing this, but you want this? Why are you behaving this way when you want things to go this way? Why are you doing this when you want this to be the outcome? And I just feel like that the contradictions are the personal contradictions that you align with or that you participate in are being displayed in some sort of way. Definitely be sure to check out that Virgo season astrology video that has all the important astrological transit dates you need to know about. I also hope to see you over on Patreon because this plunge is going to be juicy. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Me and my ethical cult are going to clarify all these cards. There's a tier for daily readings and there's all kinds of astrological content as well. So check that out. With your shadow season, the center of the reading being the high priestess, the black and the white, I just feel like there's something there about duality, needing to dive deeper into your understanding of duality, understanding the duality that you contain, the multitudes within you. And you have everything that you need. You just need to tap into willpower and physical energy and courage so that you can start to build and live the life that you're wanting to live, so that you can have more flow and more peace and more balance. But either way, action is required. I love you. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below. Come on, let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.